my name is Allie, and I'm a realtor with Fathom Realty right here in Northwest Arkansas. I'm serving the whole area proudly. I know what you're probably thinking. Why on earth is this lady making me watch an online presentation instead of meeting with me in person? The answer? I value your time, and I really hope that the feeling is mutual. Sometimes business is about streamlining your operations, and I used to give a lot of these presentations every week. I realized how much time I was losing actually being able to add value to my clients, and so I knew that I had to make a change. I understand that our schedules sometimes are going to conflict on occasion, and so I wanted to make sure that I could work for you on your time instead of on mine when you were already free. Instead of sitting down in a presentation, now I can purely add value to my clients and, more importantly, to you. Would you rather that I sit down with someone else and give them this presentation, or would you rather that I go ahead and continue to market your property without these presentations? They take up way too many hours of my precious marketing time every week. Of course, I think you'd prefer that I continue to market your property. You know, the world is online. As a matter of fact, people trust the internet more than they trust other people. I mean, think about it. When you say something that a family member or a friend doesn't believe, the first thing they do is run and grab their phone and Google it to see if they can prove you wrong. I spend a large amount of time every week working on perfecting our online marketing so that I can ensure we're selling your home quicker and at a higher value than any other real estate agent in our market. And so far, I've been extremely successful at proving that. If you've seen all you need to see at this point, simply stop this presentation and call or text or email me. I've got the number in the email below just so we can schedule an appointment to go ahead and get started. If you'd like to see more about how I'm going to market your property in a more effective way, then go ahead and stay tuned. I'm about to show you step by step what my team and I do to ensure that your property is sold at the value that you want and at the time frame that you want, with as much grace as you could possibly imagine. It's important that if you feel at any time during this presentation like you would like us to list your home, all you have to do is stop the presentation and send me an email or call or text me, and we'll go ahead and take it from there. Preparing your home to sell is its own unique situation, and no two homes or families fit in the same home the exact same way. My preferred timeline includes you hiring me officially between 90 and 60 days before you want your home to hit the market. Here's why. I legally can't start building out your file until you've contractually hired me. As soon as the agreement is signed, it's all hands on deck to get moving because there's so much to do. I wanted to go ahead and run through our standard timeline with you so that you understand why we go ahead and typically take 2 or 3 months to be as effective as possible. I also wanted to make sure that I take a second to point out that we do have other timelines available for our clients who want to move a little bit faster or slower than this. So all you have to do is communicate with me your time frame goals, and all we need to do is just create a plan for you. The first step of the process actually starts long before you and I even start working together. My team and I run a buyer's education course quite frequently in our market, and our first-time buyers are learning the ins and outs of what it takes to purchase. We want to make sure that we get contact with them and get them pre-qualified in enough time to get them eligible to purchase your home. And this is important because the second step of our process is to go ahead and start pre-marketing your home to our own pool of buyers who might need a minute to go ahead and get prepared. We have an entire list of people that are looking for homes, so we want to market to them specifically. Here's the kicker. If we match you with a buyer at any point in the process, even before it's listed, we're going to adjust our rates for you with a discount. And I want you to rest assured that this is our initial aim and that we're more than happy to provide a discount to you in this case. We have extra flexibility with our rates at this point in the process, so this is really in our best interest. To go along with our other pre-marketing efforts, we're going to start to advertise your open house that we're going to hold the first weekend of your listing whenever it's on the market, if you're interested in that. Even more so, if we don't find a buyer at this point in the process from our own pool, we're going to reach out to our own network of professionals that might have a buyer for you as well. The third step is for us to start building out your defensive end. The best way to do this is with a seller's home warranty and a pre-inspection, as well as a seller's disclosure. These are the most effective way to protect yourself from any legal discourse after you move out of your own home. And with other agents, when they talk about closing on your home, they mean sitting at the closing table and getting to hand you a fat check for your home. With me and my team, when we talk about closing, this also means closing out this chapter of your life to make sure you never have to deal with your home or the new owners or anything else once you've moved on to your new place. As you're securing the warranty and filling out the details of the disclosure, you'll have plenty of time to make any changes or repairs to your property to get it market ready. Believe it or not, this actually helps our buyers to close even faster because they won't need to negotiate any repairs and we won't have to wait on contractors after we accept the offer. On that note, you've heard me talk a lot about marketing your property. Besides the extraordinary client experience ratings that we have, our marketing sets us above every other agent or team in this area. The first thing to know about our marketing process is that it's done by me, not an outside or third party. I make sure we're getting the results and engagement that we want from the right people, and I provide exposure to other real estate agents by listing your home on our local MLS system. This allows us to weed out showings that won't lead to a sale, and we pre-screen those who might be interested in your home. Beyond other agents, of course we want to expose your home to the public in two ways: showings and highly targeted Facebook ads. This includes me hiring a professional photographer to capture the essence of your home so we can display it on the MLS as well to distribute it to potential buyers, because that's super important. Lastly, whenever your home is actually active on the market, we'll start advertising it as such, once again with a highly targeted Facebook ad. This method typically yields a home sale in no more than 30 days, even if it's the only way our clients ask us to market their home. Even at that, the market right now is very, very hot. I want to go ahead and address something that I feel like you might ask about: Zillow. Some clients come and ask me to simply advertise their home on Zillow, and my response might actually surprise you. My answer is always no. Zillow cheats agents out of hundreds of dollars per listing, and it doesn't actually target any buyers. All they do is post your home. What we're finding is that most buyers don't end up finding their home on Zillow, as it's incomplete and an inaccurate view of what's actually on the market. As an agent, Zillow is the bane of my existence because it's an internet company and it operates as such. They don't have your needs in mind, and they run it like a business to make money, not helping people actually find homes. Our marketing strategies have proven to be more efficient and more effective time in and time again, and so I can't wait to show you that. As a top-notch real estate agent, I promise to help you by consulting you about each and every offer that you receive on your home and help you weigh your options. And I feel like this part goes without saying, but I'm going to respond to any way that you communicate with me. None of that not answering my phone for 3 days business like other agents in this market. We're better than that, and we think that you deserve more than that as well. Anyways, at this point, you might be asking what all of this actually has to do with the sale of your home. I want to reiterate this to you. Even if you haven't been catching on to all of the technology I've been talking about, I can simplify to this. It's my job to do all of this for you. I'm mastering my art. And the more that I do that, the more my clients are winning and they're achieving their dreams. I truly love my work, and I tend to get pretty giddy and nerdy when it comes to all the tools I have in my pocket to help my clients reach their actual real estate goals. All of that being said, we've been talking about the process of selling your home in a couple of months. Each of these steps takes weeks and requires special care. If you've interviewed other agents, you might hear them say that they can get your home on the market even faster than this, and we do have a special expedited timeline for our clients who are in a hurry that still allows us to get your home on the market in a couple of days. If you're looking to get your home on the market sooner than 2 or 3 months, all you have to do is let us know. I'll show you the expedited timeline and how we serve our clients who want to move even faster with the same amazing results that we're giving all of our other clients. If you're looking to get your home on the market later in the year, it's still the perfect time to let me know your plans so we can start building out your file. It's really never too early to let us know how we can best serve you. I want to thank you if you followed me up to this point, and I hope this presentation has been an invaluable look into the process of selling your home. I understand that I've given you an immense amount of information. That being said, we do a lot to make sure that your home gets sold, and hopefully now you can see why I give my presentation online. We even go as far as to provide you with our very own communication guarantee in writing. You can literally fire me at any point if you feel like you're not being communicated with like you should be. No questions asked. All you have to do is simply follow the links below, fill out a little bit of information about you and your property, and I'll personally be in contact with you within 24 hours to go ahead and get your paperwork started. If you still have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We'll do our best to make sure you're completely in the loop of everything you need to know before we even get started. And I love answering your questions. I want to thank you for taking this time with me virtually. I look forward to selling your house for you, and as you can see, we do things very differently than your average real estate agent. It's proven to work time and time again, so I'm excited about it. Thanks so much for your time, as I know it's very precious to you, and we'll talk soon.